next morning, and Nora wakes up to the sound of birds chirping outside her window, the golden light of dawn filtering through the curtains of her new room. She's finally moved into her house, and though the space feels familiar, there's still a lingering unease from the previous day. Nora stirs awake. She blinks a few times, taking in the familiar comfort of her room.
It's strange being back. Familiar, but different. Maybe I'll feel more settled today.
She stretches, glancing at the book on her nightstand. It reminded her of a familiar feeling.
The bookstore. It's been so long. Maybe browsing through the shelves will help clear my head. I just need something to focus on. Something normal.
As she heads downstairs, the smell of breakfast lingers through the air, a comforting scent of pancakes and fresh coffee. Her mother hums quietly while preparing food, and her father reads the newspaper, a picture of calm routine. Nora joins them.
Morning.
Oh, good morning, sweetheart. You sleep okay?
How are you feeling today, Nora?
Better, I think. Just still trying to wrap my head around everything.
Sweetie, that's normal. You've been through a lot. Don't rush yourself.
Yeah, no pressure, Nora. Take it one day at a time. How are you really feeling?
I don't know. Just trying to figure things out. It's all a bit much.
You've always been so hard on yourself, Nora. You made the decision that felt right for you, and that's what matters. Dropping out doesn't define who you are.
She pulls up a chair, sitting beside Nora, resting a gentle hand on her shoulder.
You know, Nora, sometimes we need to take a step back to figure things out. You've got plenty of time to figure out what you want next.
I feel like I'm disappointing everyone. I didn't even finish the year. What if I made a mistake?
Mistakes are part of life, sweetheart. This isn't one of them. Your mental health comes first, always. That's more important than any degree. School will always be there. But right now, you need to focus on feeling better. Taking care of you.
I just don't want to feel like a failure.
Look at me, Nora. You're not a failure. Far from it. We're proud of you for recognizing when you needed to step away. That takes strength.
You'll figure things out when you're ready. We're here for you, no matter what. One step at a time.
Thanks. I needed that.
Nora walks through the cozy dim-lit bookstore, her fingers trailing across the spines of books. The scent of old paper fills the air, bringing a quiet comfort, but her mind is far from calm.
Books. They've always been my escape. But now, I'm not even sure what I'm looking for anymore. It's like everything's blurred and I can't focus. Maybe it's because I feel like everyone's expecting something from me. Like I should have it all figured out by now. But I don't. I'm still stuck. Stuck between who I was and who I'm supposed to be. What if I never figure it out? What if this is all I am? Someone who keeps running away from everything. Even myself.
She picks up a journal, feeling an odd weight in her hands. The moment her fingers touched its worn cover, everything around her began to blur. The bookstore shelves seem to melt away, and the warm glow of the room fades. And suddenly, she's no longer standing in the cozy store.
Wait, what? Where am I?
She blinks, heart racing as the scene before her transforms. The scent of dust and old paper is still there, But now, she's in a grand library. Tall wooden shelves line the room, and soft light spills through the high windows. In front of her at a desk, a figure is sitting hunched over the very same journal she held in her hands.
This can't be real. I was just in a bookstore. Wasn't I?
She walks toward the desk, feet moving on their own. Drawn to the person reading the journal, her heart pounds in her chest as she nears them.
Who is that?
The figure's hand flips through the pages slowly, the sound of turning paper echoing in silence. Nora's breath catches in her throat. She feels like she's intruding on something private, but she can't stop herself. She moves closer, close enough to see the person's face now. A woman, focused, her eyes scanning the words as though they hold a secret only she can understand. Tears are running down her face as she scribbles in the journal.
That's the book I just touched.
Suddenly, the woman's head looks up, and for a split second their eyes meet. Nora's heart skips a beat.
She can't see me. This isn't real. This just...
But before she can finish the thought, everything fades again. The library dissolves into shadows, and the warmth of the bookstore surrounds her again. She's back standing in the aisle, the journal still clutched in her hands.
Definitely not a lucid dream.
She stands frozen, gripping the journal tightly, trying to shake off the feeling of the memory. But that vividness still lingers.